Deep in the jungle, Pencilmate treks his way through the tall grass and pesky flies. No more flies, and so Pencilmate continues his journey through the epic jungle. But what's this? Vegetables dancing around an open fire. And look, they're inviting Pencilmate to come join in the fun. Come on, Pencilmate, let's have a party. He doesn't know what to think, but these vegetables seem fun enough. Let's dance. Woo, woo! The vegetables gather round, hoisting Pencilmate into the air. What a wonderful time! Ha ha! Looks like Mr. Potato is cooking a stew. Pencilmate's tossed in. What's going on here? Pencilmate's trapped in the stew, and the vegetables are celebrating. Oh my. Squawk! What's this? The giant Turkey King is here for the feast. But Pencilmate's relaxing in a warm bath. Now the Turkey King is mad. He wants his stew. Uh-oh, Pencilmate. You're in trouble now. But it was only a Thanksgiving dream. Silly Pencilmate. Pass the cranberries and let's enjoy the feast.